ways to cleanse your tarot deck or crystals or pretty much anything else. I have 8 ways to let you know how to cleanse your tarot deck. First and foremost, I just want to start off with saying intention with everything and anything. Before you start cleansing anything, you want to make sure you know why you're cleansing it and the intentions you want to set on it, and you want to make sure you're in a good vibration, like always good vibes, high vibes, because you don't want to cleanse something and then the vibes you're feeling get attached to it. First one I want to start off with, moonlight or sunlight. Moon magic, pretty much. Full moon, new moon, you want to cleanse it. You can cleanse it with the moon with the intentions of cleansing it or charging it, and just put it underneath the moon's energy. Make sure it touches it some way, shape, or form. I like to personally, I have a window that usually faces the moon during the moon, like full moon phases. So at that point, I'll put it towards there, and then I'll make sure before the sun comes up to take it out, because you want the energy to be there. And with the sun, you know, it's pretty evident. Just make sure you have the intentions there and put it in the sun. I don't typically use the sun because the sun has the light that can take the color away from your tarot decks and your crystals and such. On to number 2, water. Yes, you can cleanse it with water. Just set the intention, cleanse it, wash now. Be careful. Be careful with what you're cleansing, because certain crystals, for instance, do not do well with water and can be actually harmful and toxic to you. But I like to use rain charged water if I'm going to use any type of water. It's just I gathered water from the rain, and it's even it's even better if it's raining and it's a full moon energy cleansing it. But yeah, I gather it and I put it in a little special area, the rain. And then if I want to cleanse it with that, obviously I have the intention set for the water, and then I set the intention to cleanse it. Third one, number 3, salt. Yes, salt is purifying. You can cleanse it. You can cleanse things with salt. You can cleanse your deck with salt if you just, put a little bit. One time I used, as a protection, salt can be for protection. I put it on a Ouija board, and the Ouija board did not like the salt on there. So, I mean, just use your intuition. You use a bowl and just put it in there. I put dirt. You can use the dirt from the ground, dirt under the ground, or dirt in a bowl or whatever, and you can use herbs within the salt. Each herb that you're going to use, make sure that there's intentions for it. It's best to use the intentions or that they're meant for, so I would definitely look it up if you don't know what it is. Four, smoke cleansing. We got smoke cleansing, and you can use different types of herbs, burn them. You can use Palo Santo, you can use ethically sourced Palo Santo and sage. Incense. You don't have to use white sage specifically to cleanse anything. And speaking of, white sage also cleanses the good and the bad energies. I like, depending on if it's a brand new tarot deck, I do like to use sage to cleanse it, but then I like to use Palo Santo to give it that good vibes, and then I use incense depending on what type of deck mood I'm trying to go in. I'll use incense to make sure it has the good vibes going. Whenever you're smoke cleansing, if you're not outside, please make sure to open a window, a door, crack it, whatever. Just make sure that the energies have somewhere to get out. If not, you're just kind of stuck with it, and I wouldn't recommend that. You kind of want it to go, woo, out of here. You're out of here. The 5th one, fire. You can use fire to cleanse the energy of the fire, or energy of the fire, or to purify something. I usually like to purify like full moon rituals and get that out of the way. But this is specifically for tarot deck, so I wouldn't, well, not specifically for, this isn't just specifically for tarot deck. I'm just kind of putting that because I am a tarot reader and I just love tarot stuff. So yeah, that's why it's in the title, but it doesn't have to be specifically just tarot stuff. I would not put a deck near fire. Although in some of my videos, I kind of almost do like my tarot decks on fire. But that's besides the point. Number 6, I believe, you can use other crystals to cleanse your decks, your crystals like selenite, carnelian, amethyst. Well, I think amethyst is more of a charging type of thing. You can use like clear quartz and stuff like that to cleanse your crystals, your deck, whatever the intentions are. There's lots and lots of websites and books. Like I have like 3 books on crystals alone. The seventh one is visualization. Visualization should have been the first one because it's like you set the intention, you visualize it getting cleansed, and like the other ones are tools to help you cleanse it, but in reality your energy, visualizing it can cleanse it just as well as smoking it, the moon, water. It's all the same thing. I just feel like the other material ones like smoke and stuff like that, outer world, because visualizing is inside, the outer world helps the visualization of cleansing it. That's what I think. So you just, take your deck, make sure you're in good vibes, meditated, whatever you got to do, and just visualize it getting cleaned out, the energy is going and going somewhere else, back into the earth, because the earth be doing its thing, whatever. 8 is gonna be sound. I love cleansing with sound. I love when I'm cleaning when I'm cleaning the room or something, and I got some like cleansing music going on, like 432 hertz or something, like the frequency music, because it makes it feel so good. I set the intention, I'm cleaning it, I'm cleaning all the bad vibes, all the dirt, getting it out of here, and then the sound just kind of just amplifies the feeling. Oh yeah, some of the ones I would recommend would be 432 hertz or 528 hertz. YouTube has them, Apple Music has them, I'm sure Spotify has them. I don't know, I don't use Spotify, but like it's out there. I'm sure if you meditated, you've already seen them. If you use guided meditation or music, you've already seen them. Number 1, moonlight, sunlight. 2, we got water. 3, salt. 4, smoke. 5, fire. 6, other crystals. 7, visualization. 8, sound. So those are 8 ways to cleanse your tarot deck, or pretty much whatever, your crystals, yourself, anything. So yeah, thank you and have a blessed day.